Okay, welcome back to those that have been here before, and welcome if it's your first time. Today's spooky folklore myth legend is going to be about a strange mythological character called the Black Aniss, formerly known as the Black Annie. This is a witch-like ogress that existed from the 17th century and was first sighted in the early 17th century in Leicestershire, England. She believed to live in a cave, and in her lair would be multiple bones surrounded of the children and sometimes adults that she had stolen and kidnapped away from their homes, or whilst they were walking late one night to feast upon their flesh. Her name first appeared in 1764 in a title deed near an area called Black Aniss Bower, which was believed to be where the cave was. Today, of course, the exact known whereabouts of this cave are not known. However, that's not to say that this legend did not have legs and end up being told in many a household for many, many years. Of course, it was a story that was told that misbehaving children would be taken by the Black Aniss, but little did they know that this legend would end up being responsible, or they thought it was responsible, for many a disappearance of grown men and women. So she's essentially known as this boogeyman-esque type creature, a witch, an ogress who has the appearance of scraggly grey or black hair that is quite straw-like, and sometimes it hangs limply. She's also said to have pale blue skin from being in the cave away from sunlight for such a long period of time, as she doesn't come out during the day. Her eyes are also believed to either be bright red, some have reported, whereas others say that it's more like a translucent colour because she's got used to having night vision and can't bear looking at the sunlight. It is also said that she actually makes clothes from the skin of her victims, as well as hanging the carcasses outside of her lair. As this art from DeviantArt has depicted here, she also makes jewellery as well as clothes from the remains of her unsuspecting victim. It's said that people are unsure as to exactly where this myth or legend originated from. Even though we know it is an English folklore, some believe that it may have originated from Danu in Celtic mythology, or perhaps even Hel from Norse mythology, that's H-E-L. Wherever she did originate from, needless to say, that this is definitely a haunting, terrifying image to put in a kid's head, in particular to get them to behave. But as we know, a lot of myths and legends, particularly about those that snatch children, not only were about keeping children safe, but the law was also there to get them to do as they're told, sometimes through abject fear.